Hello, Simple Tech Buzz, and we're back with the Maxcom F66 Iron or BijouWatch smartwatch. We've been testing now for a bit, and we're going to go through there. So you can see their messages coming through, no problem, thick and fast, like so, which is cool, which you can delete them all at the end. Swipe right, you have got your telephone, contacts, records, voice assistant, data. Now with the voice assistant, you can just tap into this and it'll just transfer across to your phone, so you can ask for weather, all that kind of stuff there. And you've got your data, workout, records, heart rate, sleep, blood pressure, blood oxygen, messages, weather, and all that kind of stuff in there. So you type into the weather, this will be also on your watch. Your female stuff there, your music, which you can control from your phone or from here. You can skip and reverse tracks, play and pause, all that kind of stuff. Breathe training, stopwatch, timer, alarm clock, and business cards. You can send a business card to any of these guys in here. Now, when it comes to notifications, you're kind of limited to what you can get, but we can show you what that is on the watch. I have this bottom button set to a stopwatch or timer, as you can see there, but you can change that. That's pretty much it. So you swipe across, you'll have all your other fitness activities here. Your heart rate, all that kind of stuff there. There's your music there, which is say you can control from here on your smartphone or tablet. And you've got your other fitness activities in here, which you can pick from. Up to you what you want to use. You can add on tiles in there as well. Right, so back to the front. So as I said, you've got your messages when you swipe up from the bottom. Swipe down, you've got your quick settings. You've got find your watch as well, or find your smartphone, and do either or. And that's it there. I just have the volume turned down. Just give me a sec. So that's that there. So if I do that again, just because I hadn't got it done correctly. So that's that in there, which will stop after a minute. There's your voice assistant, your calls, battery power, brightness, and information there. And that's what you've got in the settings in there. So when you come in here, then you've got your menu style, your display, and your battery. So your display brightness, watch face, switch, and screen time, raise to wake, and always on display. Now in the settings here, you can go into calls. You've got your call audio and your media audio. So in this here with your media audio, you can actually turn off notifications on the phone and they come to the watch, which is pretty cool. And that's nice. And your call audio in here. The call quality in this is pretty good, and the speaker is loud enough. But you've no tones to change or anything like that. You're stuck with the default. But it does. The vibration motor is pretty strong. So if you've got that on, it's pretty loud, as you've heard there earlier on. And in here it tells us what's going on now at the minute. Your battery life, we're connected to the device, and for calls and so on there. And that's pretty much it in that department there. Pretty simple to use, and that's what it looks like. So let's have a look at the app. Here is the app, and that's it there. So just going to pop the watch back on. And in here you can see the steps I've done so far this morning. And you can click to measure all items like so. And it'll stop and click. So you'll get your readout then over time. So this is the device here. So your push notifications. This is what can come through. And for your notifications. So you're kind of limited, as I said. But funny enough, I noticed that my doorbell comes through and rings. But that's pretty much it. But even though the app isn't on this phone, or part of this setup here, if the doorbell rings, it still rings on your watch, which is kind of cool. So you've got your WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, Messenger, your Snapchat, Line, all these other things here that most people don't use today anymore. So that's for your push notifications. Your drink water reminder, your sedentary reminder, your sports push and watch face, your weather reports, and business card as you see in there earlier on. So if you want to have a look at the watch faces, there is a wide variety of watch faces to pick from in here, and that's the one we're using now. We've also got this one on. We tried a couple of them over the time we've been using it just to see what they're like. Everyone is different when it comes to watch faces. So what you'll do is, when you do pick one, so we'll go with this one here, Sync Watch Face. I'm just going to take this down now. It does take a bit. As you can see there now, it's uploading. Almost there. Sync success. And there you go. There is the new watch face there. And that's basically how it is. So there's quite a variety of watch faces in there, as you can see. So no shortage, and you can get your own as well. You can add them on, and they're the ones I've been using that I've said earlier on there, and that's it there. So a nice variety of faces on board, and it's back connected again. So you've got your raise to wake as well, which is handy. Find the smartwatch. You can hear that motor there. And of course, you've got your automatic health monitoring, elevated heart rate measurements, and wrist preference and time format in there. Favourite contacts, shake the photo, so you can shake it to take photograph. Your versions of hardware and factory reset and unbind. So that's basically what you've got on the app. It's pretty simple to use. It's not over complicated like some other smartwatches could be with their app. So that's good to see. It's pretty simple. Now, when you get your texts or emails, it's just a line of text. You can't reply to them, but you can make phone calls from this. You can also take a photograph. As I said, you can also control your music, and you can see the information coming in there. So there's your music controls in here, your volume here. You can see it correlates with this, and you can hear that vibration motor there. It's pretty loud, and that's that in there. And of course your weather. So we just go back out with that, and this is it here. The messages again. You swipe left, you can tap on the front. You've got your telephone, contact person telephone, so you can go in here and you can dial a phone number in here and it'll ring on the phone, which is good. And that's pretty much it. So we'll just go back out there. So once you type in a number in here, it will ring across onto the phone itself, of course. And your Siri in here, or your voice assistant, you just tap on that, call her out, it comes across on the phone. And this is the blood pressure for the last week or two. And all these here have a record in here, so you can keep that. Obviously, you can see there's no sleep data. I never wear a watch in bed. It's just annoying. So that's pretty much it there. Again, I've set that bottom onto a stopwatch, and you swipe across there. You can hold the face. If you hold in the middle, you can pick faces. This is the one that's on the box, as you can see, which I did start off with, which I think is nice. And I chose to stay with this strap here because it's nice and light, and it's got this magnetic closure which just simply pop on around your wrist like that and it'll just stay put, which is excellent. And we're going to give you a sound demo of the watch ringing. That's what that sounds like there.